Hello and welcome to the STB Racing League here for the Season 25 Tier 2 Austrian Grand Prix for this Styrian Mountains race here in the land of trees. Here we are for what could be a very good race, and if you're wondering why there's a still orange car on the track, that's Joey after he disconnected, and his car's been doing that since about 11 minutes to go. So it's been doing that for a good 10 minutes now, so if you're wondering why that's still there, that's obviously a glitch. This game is still getting glitches even though the game's about 10 months old. 8 months old, 9 months old, I don't even know anymore. But here we are, on board with Kaio. Going around the second last corner, really trying to open up the corner, use all track available, but don't track extend. Across the line, it's a 0.0. So it's improved very nicely. Very close lap times on Austria, short lap. Oh, that's a Quinaketh having a bit of a moment at turn 4. And that's his laps, I think, it's actually on that lap, but here we are on Tartar Sauce, new driver for tonight. American, that's why he spells tartar without the E. Not the proper English way, which is with the E. As Kyra has disconnected again for like the 3rd time this race, this qualifying session. Maldi, he apparently his controller vibrated, then fully throttled him into. Oh, and he's invalidated. Lovely. Maldi apparently had issues and it apparently put him into the barriers at the pit lane exit, and yeah. That's a massive track extend to Anton. That was dirty. And it was a 10th up as well. That could have been pole if he just not track extended that much. Obviously, Kai's already completed his lap. And yeah, if you're wondering why I'm now in the commentary box instead of Jack for today, is that Jack's not available to commentate. So you will have to survive back with me once again. And obviously, Maldi being Maldi wants to race, and obviously if you don't want, if there's any problems, obviously they want me not being driving if there is any issues. And I think that's qualifying done. Tharlo using no ABS in Tier 2, can't even get a lap in. Skill issue confirmed. So yeah, we're just waiting for cars to go back in the pits, and there you go. Qualifying done and dusted. So there is your qualifying results. I could have probably beaten that by a couple of tenths. Yeah, I should. I showed on pole position in the Ferrari. Could have been the Ferrari 1T, but no. Okay. Yeah. Anton in P2. Tartar without Tartar Sauce without the E in P3. That rhymes, that does. Side effects P4. Kyra P5. KO P6. DJ Danny P7. Witherburn P8. I think another new driver for tonight. Dark Engineer P9. Joey P10, even with that glitch he's got and he couldn't rejoin back into the car. Victor P11. Elena P12. Avito, new driver again, P13. Maldi P14 after his 2 issues. I think that was Victor P14 and Tharlo using no ABS, if you're wondering, because obviously he was P2 yesterday in the Tier 1, but I think he's a good few tenths slower without his ABS, plus he probably makes quite a few mistakes, obviously not being obviously using ABS. I can't understand why actually on this game, because to be honest, the braking is completely utterly shit on this game, especially at low speed. The brake migration is really a big thing around this game. Hopefully, I'm hoping, the brake migration is a setup. It's a setup option. Yeah, you can, like you do in real life, you can change how much brake migration it is. Because personally, I think it's a bit too much. And with the way we set up our cars, having a very unlocked off diff, I think it just doesn't seem to suit it very well. Cars need to have a bit more. They just don't. They have a bit too much rotation for what they have in real life. So we'll wait for everyone to sort the strategies out. It's going to be a dry race. Strategies, I'd say it's a hard to medium. Maybe medium to hard, depending on your old strategy. You can do soft, medium, medium, soft. Or soft, medium, or soft, or medium, soft. But it's a bit of a squeeze. But I think it is possible. But I think the favourite strategy is going to be that harder two of the compounds. And here we go. 4, 5 lights. Here we are for the Austrian Grand Prix for Tier 2. And then right, it's harder mediums. Oh, it's a jump start for Quinaketh. He's not even got a disqualification, but he has got a disqualification. Oh, it's because it's in AI mode. It's 3 wide into turn 1 with the 2 Haas cars on the Alpine. Now Alpine backs out, and he's crashed into the Haas. He's almost done the 2017 with Daniel Kvyat and Fernando Alonso. And this time, he's actually kept it under control. DJ Daniel up into P4 already, but it's 3 wide, almost going into turn 2, into turn 3 we go, hitting the brakes. The Ferrari has absolutely shot away as the 2 Red Bulls having a bit of kerfuffle at the back there with Alpine and Maldi losing positions in the process. Tharlo with no ABS up into P14. Maldi is losing positions, probably a little bit rusty as they navigate through now. As they've got DJ Danny, I think, just alongside Witherburn there momentarily. Into turn 6 we go. Different lines are taking there. Danny's not using all the track. See different lines that have been taken by the 2 drivers. Now, been a relatively clean start, but the top 2 have absolutely bolted. Been a lot of action with P3 and like P8. There's a lot of action. It's really slowed them down. Aishad leads the way. He's on the mediums. He's either looking for a medium soft or he's looking to go on the hards and pit earlier. But he's got tartar sauce right in the back of him. The American, the tartar sauce without the E. Oh, and the Ferrari's lost the rear, but actually it kind of helps because it helps you rotate the car and get back on the power. Oh, bit of lag there. There is a problem in America. You do suffer from a little bit of lag issues sometimes. But yeah, so far quite clean. Got McLaren and DJ. I think there's an Alpine of side effects. That's Joey up the inside of side effects, or vice versa. Joey on the mediums getting better grip. So Joey now P7. Now the next person to look out for is DJ Danny in the Mercedes. Aishad continues to lead by the fastest lap of the race. Anton actually got the fastest lap of the race. He's looking very quick. It's now been able to pull away now from the people behind. He's actually got better pace than these 2 now. He's on the mediums. So, but tartar sauce is getting DRS. He's unlocking all over the back of now Aishad. Aishad's got the better tyres, but tartar sauce has got the DRS, the overtake and the slipstream. And I don't think Aishad, I think he is defending. He's using his overtake. He's going to hold up the inside, but the outside tends to work quite well through here if they don't get pushed off into the gravel. Oh, and there's a little bit of tyre scribble, and he makes it through unscathed. Tartar sauce without the E has to wait for another lap, but he's got to be careful because his teammates absolutely chomping down on these guys. Yeah, he's closed about half a second on this lap alone. Really, how much fighting really hurts you, especially when you're doing it in places where you shouldn't really be needing to do it too much. And it's really allowed Anton to get back within it. And also the thing to look out for is penalties. It's Austria, very well known for its excessive amount of penalties you tend to get. And here comes DJ Danny up the inside of Kayo. He's got the inside, the car backs out, but then McLaren's having a sniff up the inside as well. And now Joey, I think it was Joey there was, but now he's had a terrible exit because of that. And now Kayo is back on Maldi, not Maldi, sorry, Danny. Kayo's on made a move on with the Ben as well. It's 3 wide almost into turn 3 as there's a bit of touch and go with the drivers. And the McLaren, Joey has now stepped on the side. Danny's lost 2 places, maybe 3 places in the space of 1 corner. And now it's now side by side with the McLaren of Joey around the outside. Oh, and a bit of a collision there. And Joey slips through. And now side effects is now coming through. Danny's on those hards. The other people that drove took him on the mediums. Let's come side by side here, the Mercedes and DJ Danny of side effects as well. Looks like he has to settle down. There's just action everywhere at the moment. Aishad continues to stay with tartar sauce without the 8. DRS enabled. To see as tartar sauce without the E has used more overtake to try and get past. Maybe run a bit more wings and had to use a bit more overtake to try and get the move done. Look at Ishad's DRS open, no overtake needed, but you can see the straight line speed, you can see how much she's gaining. The lower wings is really helping back up the inside into turn 3. He's got the inside, he's given the space just about, but tartar sauce is going to get better traction on the outside there, but he hasn't got DRS. Ishad will get a second bite of the cherry. Up inside into turn 4. Is he going to make it 6th this time? No. Oh, it's a bit of a push there. He really didn't give him much room, but I think it was hard but fair. But Ishad's back up into P1. These 3 are kind of pulling the way here from the rest. The rest also lost a lot of time with that battle, with Daniel losing his positions. So top 3, I think we already know. I think if there's no safety cars, I think we've got a podium here. Just not exactly what positions they're going to be in. With the continues to lead us DRS train. Oh, it's Rebel off, and Red X up is out. And there is a safety car, so that was literally a commentator's curse on its bloody back end. So what do people do now? It's too early to pit for a set of hards, I think. I think 30 laps is pushing it. I think the hard's going to do about 25, 26, maybe 27. But I think that's going to be too long. I think it's going to be probably either don't stop at all, or come in for another set of mediums or something. Maybe make a medium soft work or something and switch to a 2-stop. Because it's a very awkward time for a safety car. It's not early enough where you go, I don't really need to pit, I don't really want to pit, but it's not really late enough where it doesn't really make the 1-stop work. But do you want to sacrifice track position? You just don't know. Will Ishad pit? Is he coming in? He's on the mediums. He decides to stay out. And Witherburn, he's coming into the pit lane. And everyone's coming in. So, what are these guys coming on to in terms of tyres? Another set of mediums. Maldy in the pit. Snow's going to stay out. Jerry onto hards. Starlet onto hards. Danny onto mediums. That's going to be a 2-stop. He's not making those tyres go to the end. So a mixture of hards and mediums. Kyo has left the session. Just go through this first. So a lot of these guys are going to have to do a 2-stop. Jerry on the hards. Obviously he was on the mediums. So was Danny. But Danny's actually gone for another set of mediums. So Daniel wasn't the hards, wasn't he? That's why he lost those places. Yeah, so Jerry's onto the hards. So, but is he going to get his tyres to the end? It's a very, very long way. The mediums definitely are not going to make it. They're just not. No. 20 laps, they're already about probably about 50-60% after 20 laps. It's not going to happen. Yeah, your tyres will explode probably on lap like 30. I'm just trying to get Kyo back in. But yeah, so they're going back in. Everyone's caught back up. It's unfortunate for the top 3 because they had a big gap to everyone else. And now they've got to try and redo that all over again without being under fire with the cars behind. I think this will favour the medium runners a bit. I think this might make some medium runners maybe think of trying and switch to the soft tyres for the end of the race. Because if this helps their tyre wear for a couple of laps, it might just allow them just to get the tyres a little bit further than would expect and just get onto those soft tyres. I think if you are going to go on a softs, I think the absolute earliest you probably want to pit is probably at lap 23. I think any more than about 30 laps in those softs and you're basically just asking for retirement. So, safety car, just waiting for the two AlphaTauris to come back. I have invited Coyote. Tharlo obviously can't overtake him while he's under Ghost. So he's going to have to watch out for that. Safety car is in this lap as they caught up. So, short safety car. So let me make sure he doesn't overtake his Ghost teammate. I have invited him back. So, let's go wait for him to try and figure it out. Oh, Kyra's ghosting. Has he been ghosting since the start of this race? Hold on, sorry about this. I just need to invite him before we end up going again. Where is he? Where is he? He's not online. He's not even online. Never mind. And there we go. And there's already overtakes been done already. Anton's lost the rear. And he's now really, really slow. He's lost multiple places. I hope Rutherburn didn't get a legal overtake. He has! He's got a legal overtake. He's having to let everyone through. He got a legal overtake. His own mistake. And now, oh, freaking, oh, Jesus Christ. Bloody hell. That could have been ended nasty. That could have been a nasty, nasty collision. That could have been. Trying to get out of the way of the car that has to slow. Almost swipes the McLaren, I believe, or somebody. Almost into the barriers. Speed wise, going to turn 4. There's the two Alpines, the Side Effects and Maldi with Joey. And Sinemex has got in the middle of them. Maldi's gone down to P2. Joey on those new hards is on smoke right now. And these guys are running ass to tail. Oh, Anton's literally pushing Victor through. What is going on there? I don't know what is going on. And Joey has just flew past. Anton has been screwed here. He's going to make a move into the last corner. It's a very nice move, but I think Victor has lost a lot of time now. He's using all of his overtake. Oh no, Anton's lost another place. And Joey has took the lead. He's just overtaken like 5 drivers in a space of 1 lap. And it wasn't Anton, it was Tartar Sauce. He got it. He was the one that had the legal overtake. Oh, and it's been a collision with the AlphaTauri. Tharlo's been spun by Withburn. Withburn, obviously, one of the people who got the legal. He got the legal overtake on him as well. Actually, no, it was Tartar Sauce, sorry, that span, and it was Withburn that got the legal overtakes. I'm getting mixed up here. There's so much going on. And now, there's a bit of flipping hell. They're in the back. Oh, yeah, and that's a 5-second time penalty for Withburn. And he's just clashed with a rejoining KO. He's just come back in. Everything's happening here. I don't even know if I don't even know if I'm glad. Oh, and the Alpine's lost the rear. Side Effects. How is Side Effects losing the rear with full traction control? Well, here comes Elena. Absolutely eating Maldi for breakfast. Well, if he has eaten Maldi for breakfast, there's a lot on the plate there. Oh, no. Anyway, Dali is the next person to have Victor. Oh, never mind. He's just been hit by now. Aston Martin trying to make a move on Side Effects. And that was a, if he's got a 30-second time penalty, he must have cut the corner because he must have outbroke himself. You can't dive bomb like that when there's literally, when you're in a DRS train, it never ends up well. It always ends in disaster. And it almost did. He got away with it. So consider himself lucky. Maldi's now down to P11. I'm pretty sure he was like P5 when the fucking safety car came in. This is why Maldi's a tier 3 driver. This is why I should have raced. If I was racing, I'll be giving Joey some competition. I've got my reasons now why I should have raced instead of Maldi in tier 2. There's an apex there. You do need to hit that. And now Side Effects is alongside with, I don't know, Elena's just breezed past. There's a bit of overtake, a bit of DRS. Making a clean move. Once it's now at Red Bull, trying to defend from Avitero. DRS enabled for all these guys. Overtake enabled. Victor's got nothing left. It was a bit of a squeeze. Coming into turn 4. Victor's outbrake himself. He's forced him onto the curb. He can get away going over the AstroTurf and that curb. Now he's got the inside line. He's got the dominant line through there, and yet Victor has to back out. Otherwise, he's just going to end up in the gravel. Look at the line Avi takes through there. It's absolutely sensational. He's gained all the time. Ashad is now, unfortunately, on the older tyres. Oh, he's going to make the move into the last corner! What the hell? This is outrageous. And Ashad now on these old tyres, he's getting mowed down. This is when the extra stop actually comes useful. But a track like this, where overtaking is quite easy, getting yourself on the old tyres, it's not good. Here comes Alina. He's going to make it 3 wide. Oh, God. The Ferrari's making contact with the Red Bull. Oh, dear. And Alina's backed out of it, surprisingly. And he's actually now lost a place. So, it's one time he's actually tried to be clean, he's fucked himself over. Picked the wrong time to be aggressive and the wrong time to be conservative. Witherburn set the fast lap of the race on a brand new set of hards. He's just pitted. Oh! Okay, this is what is going on here. The racing is like really, really interesting, but really, really questionable at the same time, which is what makes it so good. Oh no! Oh, okay, he's backed out. Thank God. Oh, that's a track extended by the Ferrari. Oh, and I think there's one for Alpine as well. Yeah, I say that, and Sadafex gets a penalty, and that was another one right there. He definitely track extended there. I think he's trying to do his impression of Esteban Ocon. As Esteban has outbroke himself, and now Sadafex is going to try and butter his way through. But no, I think he's not going to quite be on it yet. But here comes, it's going to be Aishad's now again, very under fire here. These guys have got 6 lap better tyres. There's a bit of collisions happening here and there. The Mercedes has been released. Now it's darkening. I think that's crucial for him on those 7 lap old medium tyres. Especially when they have to do another stop. It's side by side everywhere. Slow. Oh, Aston's been shoved off. And he's lost multiple places at the lane. Off at turn 4. It's going to happen at some point in that corner. Somebody's going to end up in that gravel. Anton. This race is going to fly by this rate. Flip it now. Anton now back of Vittorio, but he's got DRS on Danny. It's kind of giving that boring. And Aisha's in the pits. It's a very, very early stop on the mediums. He's actually pretty much sliding into there. It's a very early stop on the mediums. He's decided there's just no point. Just get on the hards now. Just get on the hards and just get out of this traffic and just get an undercut. I say if you, I think it is that time for about pits about left round from lap 14 to lap 18, I guess, from the mediums. It's definitely on the early side, off the mediums onto the hards, but it's just once going out of traffic. Elena's now got past the Red Bull. Oh, Elena's trying to squeeze her way past the Alpine, and there's a safety car. Who's caused the safety car? Who's caused the safety car? Lisbon's given a drive-through penalty. Oh, Joey's lost his front wing. That's what caused the safety car. Right. Make sure everyone abides with the lines. I might have missed a couple of people because it's so close together. Gotta keep them in those white lines. So, everyone's pitting. A lot of them seem to get onto mediums. That is interesting. I think a lot of them are on hard, so I think that makes sense. Bit weird. It's almost like frame drops there. So I'm going to go in the race directive. So what's going on here? So Lena obviously started hard. He's now gone to mediums. How the hell does he lead? Oh yeah, because he didn't pit for the second time, did he? He stayed out for some weird reason. Danny's gone to another set of mediums. It's still a long way on those mediums. It's not quite as long as it was yesterday. I think there should be the tyres. The mediums should go to the end now without a big of an issue. They should just about get to the end without any major tyre wear. Anton's gone to hard. But did he? Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, he must have pitted again because he's with them. Darky's gone on to another set of mediums. So has Side Effects. So has Tartar So has Joey. He's gone back onto the mediums from the hards. And that's the mind actually. Leonard's actually come in now. I don't know why is he coming this lap. I don't know why. He's just lost more positions. Tharlow's gone on to hards. That might come back to him later in this race. Obviously, he went hards, mediums. How's he done that? He's obviously gone back onto his scrub set of hards. Unless he's had two sets of hards. Unless he's selected two sets of hards. He's I don't know. Maudi's gone back onto mediums. But I think Maudi didn't pit, so Maudi he just pitted. So is thingy. So yeah, I'm just seeing that Aisha's gone back onto his set of hards. Is everyone carrying two sets of hards or something? It must do, because I just, you have to select the harder option to have two sets of hards, and both of them say 1 lap hold. So they must have two sets of hards, which is interesting. Ferrari's just about to catch up. So people like Anton and Tharlow, they're going to be looking to keep up in this first few laps of this race. Their race will probably come at the end, near the end, when the mediums start to drop off. And he's gone. Danny has gone. He's left the safety car. Off we go. Bit of a weird camera angle, that is. And up the inside goes Tyrrell. He's shoved the Alpine off the circuit. It's not the Alpine, the AlphaTauri. Now AlphaTauri, the Alfa Romeo. What am I on about? The Alpine of Side Effects is now up into P4. And now Avi's lost multiple places after that being shoved off there. And there's a bit more contact going on at the back. I think somebody might have had a bit of an incident somewhere as they all navigate through, but apart from that, there's been nothing major so far. It's 3 wide almost into turn fucking 4 as the McLaren is trying to find his way through. Jerry trying to come back after his incident. There's been a spinner. Eyeshadow's around. He's gone from leading to being almost dead last. Eyeshad, sometimes I just wish that sometimes you just never get a safety car. One safety car that's not your fault just ruins your whole race. Oh no, I think Tartar Sauce just made a move on Alfie Tyrrell. Alfie Tyrrell's been absolutely gobbled up. He's gone from P2 to P7 in a space of a lap. It's one of the shortest tracks in the calendar, and yet you're losing 5 places. And here comes the Red Bull of Victor. Is he going to make a move? Late braking into turn 3. Is he going to push him off? No, yes. Bit of wobble on traction. And he goes up the inside, and he's got the move done on Avni. Properly this time. And Tharlow's now making a move on Avni Tyrrell. Oh, very, very close. So easy to tag somebody around there. And he's got them. He's cleared him. Now, next for Tharlow is a RT of Victor 14. He's going to try and compromise his line. It's going to be straight back. No, it's not going to quite work. Car's got a time penalty. Tholo backs out, and Alvin getting very, very compromised. Oh, he's been hit by the Alpine of STB Malgido. And there comes Tholo. And saying that, he pick up on Danny. There's side-by-side action going over the top 4 here. The Mercedes cars are now fighting. Oh, and he's been tagged by the McLaren of Joey. Dark has been tagged by Joey. And now side effects get up to P4. And here comes Tartar Sauce without the E. Up into P5. As now Joey down to P6. This place is not anywhere. And Anton and Danny now side by side into turn 4. Can't keep up. I need to co-commentator. What the hell is going on? Joey's now side by side with Tartar Sauce without the E. And is he going to give him the room? He's just a fucking belt. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just can't keep up. That's what happens when they still got 15 people. And everyone is just on the fucking limit. Because the pit stops happened under the safety car, the gaps have not been spread out by the pit stops. So everyone is literally nose to tail. And then it's picked up another time penalty. That's not good for us anyway. And here comes Victor back on Thalo here. So done, Thalo. It's just, I think he's still a bit iffy with that ABS. Or lack of it anyway. It's funny how just one assist can make all the difference. He's got the pace everywhere else. I think he just struggles for these low speed corners. He just gets off the brakes a little bit too quickly. Just unsells the rear, but he gets them done anyway. I mean, for Thalo, these are only tier drivers. So, back up to the leaders. Anton continues to lead. He's on the hards. If Anton, the longer you can hold this off, the better. Because the longer this thing goes, the more every single lap, those hards are just slowly gaining on the mediums in terms of the theoretical pace. So the longer Anton stays out ahead of these guys, the more difficult these medium runners, when their tyres start to wear out a bit quicker than the hards. But yeah, they make a move. No move has been done. I don't think Danny wants to go to move and then compromise himself against his teammate. And side by side goes Danny on Anton. Oh, there's a bit of a squeeze, bit of a push onto the curve, and Danny's got the inside line here, which is just a bit quicker and gets the move done. I'm going to quickly try and double check that Kayra has managed to get himself back online yet. He hasn't. So, there he is. Dart's going to give him a time penalty. What a shit driver. Oh, that's a bit of a mistake on Mercedes. I think just got on the inside curb. That was Darkin. Some yellow curbs then. It's yellow flags. I don't know those rounds. I think he's going to come into the pits. I think this might be a retirement. Oh, he's getting a penalty for that anyway because he's gone over the white line. Taking it easy into the pit lane. Is this a retirement for? I don't know. I don't think it is. Oh, he has. Yep, there you go. Retirement for him. Now, back on the action. These leaders look behind him. Down the pit. It's scary. Oh, it's going to be 3 wide. Ah, no. Oh, no, he's going to be collision. Oh, it's round. I knew it was going to happen. I fucking knew it. Danny has been spun. 3 wide into that corner just does not work. Somebody surely has picked up damage from that incident. I don't know who could have picked it up. But somebody surely picked up damage. And if it is... I don't know. Somebody definitely did. Somebody definitely hit the side of him. That's all yellow flags now. Oh, that's fine. So it's just him retiring. And Darkin has been given the green light to absolutely just gun it now. If Side Effects makes some moves on Joey, it's going to hamper Joey's any interest of him getting anywhere. And Tiro's out. He's retired in the pit lane. I think he might have been the one that picked up the damage. Would not be surprised if he picked up the damage. So unfortunate when you get incidences like that where it's not your fault and you just get involved in it. Fortunately, at the wrong place at the wrong time. Bish Bosh put in the wash and you're out. Maldi, it's under fire. Sorry, Danny is actually under fire from STB Malgido. It's unfortunate, that's one less car to worry about. Oh, it's some bump drafting going on here. The tartar sauce without the E on side effects. Again, it's not really a turn one. It's not really one of place you want to make him overtake. To be honest, unless you're going to clear him before the braking zone. Darla has picked up another time penalty. I think he does brakes. I think he's just struggling to get the car slowed down in the way. I think the Haas just hit the teammate there. I think Anton just tagged the back of his teammate, and it's just sent into a half spin. But luckily, nowhere near behind him. But ABS's lack of ABS is probably hurting him a little bit. Yep, and Darkin has started to pull some gap there. After these battles, is definitely slowing down. I think Darkin might be giving a bit of a gift into this last stint. I think he might be on for a victory here if he keeps it clinical. Obviously, he has done well. He has been. He has the pace. Definitely, always in a podium opportunity, in a podium position. But he's having given a little bit of a gift by getting a nice gap to the rest of the cars behind him. And Shai now retired. He's in the pit lane. He's given up as well. I'm pretty sure he's in the points, so I don't know why he's done that. Oh, there's lots of action going in. The Alpine at the back of McLaren. They're all tagging each other. And Joey's got a chance to gun away here. And they're all scrambling. The Hasses and the Alpine of side effects. And now Tharlo's trying to get involved in it as well. Let's hope he doesn't outbreak himself or something. Gets the way done. Oh, there's a bit of touching with the Alpine there. Sound effects. Oh, careful, careful. Remember Tharlo, it's not quite tier 1 drivers. A bit on the curb, unsettling that car just very, very slightly. And slowly, we are losing cars on this train. Obviously, Danny's now out of it. Victor's out of it. Maldi was never in it. Obviously, Joey has now, well, I say it was a bit of a gap, but he's got to get back down again. Maldi has picked up a time penalty to momentally prepare himself for what Austria can bring for tomorrow. Oh, as I almost dropped the controller. As Anton is up the inside of Tharlo. But I think maybe Tharlo made the move, I'm not sure. It looked like Anton was making the move on Tharlo, but oh, Tharlo's almost off the rear! That's traction, that's nothing to do with ABS. Did the curb move there? I'm not sure. I think the curb man moved. Tartar sauce without the E on Joey. DRS down into turn 1. Probably won't want to make an overtake here. He's using all of his overtake. He's using all of it. If he makes a move here, and they backs out. What's the point using your overtake if you're going to back out of the position anyway? You're just using your ERS pointlessly, you stupid American. Come on. He's got the DRS, but has he got the speed? Joey's using quite low wings. But he hasn't got exactly much ERS himself, but he manages to cover off Tharlo for now. Look at Tharlo, how much more traction he has. I think his hards are starting to come into play a little bit now. And he switches to the inside, he's going to make it move, he backs out slightly. Doesn't quite have the confidence on the brakes there. Lack of ABS is unfortunately really hurting him. Difference in lines, Joey takes a wider entry. Tharlo takes a bit more of a tighter entry into that corner. Just different preferences. Quite similar in terms of time, but they're just different styles, different setups, might suit different lines. Using all the curb there. Oh, Thor's had a mistake. He's off the track, and Anton will be able to slither his way through. But he hasn't got much overtake left. Now Thor's using his to try and get back within. If not, make a move on the Haas driver. He seems to get good traction out of there. DRS open once again. The letterbox slides open. Is he going to make it in? No, because he's got DRS himself. Has Anton. Both of these guys on the hard tyres. These hards are going to be really, really coming to play now. Those mediums are going to just starting to feel the tyre wear. They're still good, but they're going to be starting to struggle in this soon. These hards are a bit more durable. They can last about 4 or 5 more laps. Not a massive difference, but it's enough to make a difference, especially in the dying moments. Surprised there'll be more penalties, to be honest. I think the same people have been getting the penalties multiple times, so either the only ones that ever get any penalties, and the people that have got the penalties get quite a few. So that with the Ben's got a penalty. I think he's trying to lap on those softs, but he didn't navigate through. Joey still within DRS of tartar sauce, helping him stay ahead of Anton. As Danny, Maldi and Victor's lost 2 places. Danny and Maldi have made their way through. Danny's really out of this train now after that clash at this corner here. It's just not been either just been held up or it's just not had the same pace. Anton's really, really on the back of Joey now. Got good pace. Those hards are really working nicely now. DRS and the boys using his overtake, but it's just not a place you want to make an overtake. It's not the overtake button if you're not using it as an overtake. Oh, that was again. Tharlow's off again. He's got another time penalty for it. He's just abusing it at this point. You can't just keep going off and just getting away with it. And again, it's just not able to make a move. It's Joey on tartar sauce. Same with Anton. Anton's got much better traction. Those mediums are now just doesn't quite have the edge anymore, but he seems to have the straight line speed. As Anton, he's completely run out of ERS. That's why he's struggling. He had 0 battery left. Oh, I thought it's gone. He's lost it. He's absolutely bottled it. Did the tyre go? Did the tyre disappear for a second? Did he really lose grip? I don't know. What happened there, Tharlow? Oh, I think that Red Bull's having a bit of a moment there. Not sure what happened to Tharlow, but obviously Tharlow, clearly. Something went wrong. Like I said, he turned the ABS off this race, but did he turn the traction control off as well? Here comes Joey on tartar sauce. Tartar sauce hasn't got much battery left in his pocket. Oh, and he's tagged the back of him, but his teammate Anton's hit the back of Joey as well through tartar sauce. Now this process, I think Darkin's actually getting closed down here, I believe, because the gap was like 2 seconds last time I checked. And that was, but this is when I did check, that was about 10 laps ago. Anton just looks so much more confident. He needs to manage his ERS better. If he's managing his ERS better, he could make these moves, but he can't. He's using it. He doesn't need to use it into turn 1. Oh, never mind. The McLaren's gone, and he's out. Joey's out. He's out of this race, and it's a safety car. And everyone's dipping into the pit. And some people are backing out. Oh, Tharlow's been span. He's round again. I think there might have been a bit of a collision there. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I don't know what. Okay, that's just completely taking the piss. Why are you not just stay out another lap? It wouldn't make a difference. It's just complete unnecessary. And he's now double stacking behind his teammate. So it's a double whammy. Yeah, it's a bit confusing that was. Jerry has bottled it once again. If you're really using 2024 wings, how the hell is he spinning? Because that should be understeering like a pig. And yet he's lost it at the exit of the last corner. So I don't know what was going on there. This is when I catch Maldi off now for the pit lane. Ah! This brings Witherburn. Oh! I thought I just forgot how to drive. What is he doing? I'm confused. What is Sala doing? Is he going back into the pits? Oh, no, he's not. Okay. This way he's warming tyres up or something, but he needs to catch up first. Do you brake? Do you warming up after? The tyres will naturally come up anyway when you catch up to the safety car. So this is going to be a 2-lap sprint to the end. This is going to be 2 qualifying laps. This is going to be some Q3 Magny Court situation here, where everyone's trying to get out of the track as early as possible, and they're all racing qualifying because they want to get clear track while trying to burn their fuel off. This is going to be a similar situation, but this time it's in the race, all on soft tyres, low fuel. Try and burn off whatever they've got left. Anton's really trying to warm those tyres up. He'll be burning a lot of fuel as well. Safety car is in this lap. Unfortunately, well, that's actually Kerkef anyway. It's AI mode. Unfortunately, Witherburn is going to catch up to him. And he's in AI mode. Oh, he's lost it. That's the throttle has just fucked him. Right, we've gone 2 laps left. What is going to happen? Darkin has had a very simple race for the last 3 laps. Will he be able to hold on? ERS management could be crucial here. Turn 1 seems to be nailed by Darkin. Darkin will need to use his to keep that gap, but he doesn't want to use too much because he needs to make sure he has some left to defend from Tartar Sauce. Tartar Sauce, you know what it is. Tartar Sauce is like, it's very, it's got some kick to it. I'm sure his Tartar Sauce. That's weird saying that. Anton is now under fire from side effects. Side effects goes around the outside. Is he going to make it stick? Oh, he drives him off the gravel. Danny's back up to P5. He's redeemed himself after the collision he had earlier on. Maldi, it's up into P6. I mean, Maldi's going to be absolutely buzzing overtaking Victor. But here comes Victor. Look at the straight line speed. What? Oh! Ah! What the fuck is going on? Oh, it's gone round. Victor's gone round. Follow has just put him in the bin. Last lap of the race. And Tartar Sauce. It's a bit tangy. He's used all of his overtake. Darkin is now having to use his overtake as well. Oh, there's a bit of collisions. Tartar Sauce. Has he forgot to turn right? Oh, there's a bit of a push. But Tartar Sauce has not got the overtake. And Darkin is now using his to pull away. He's used that. Darkin has used his ERS to perfection. Anton's used all of his. This is what I mean. This is what I meant by Darkin. He's used his ERS a lot more efficiently. And now he's got it when he needs it. Tartar Sauce has nothing left. Anton had nothing left. Sanfix has got nothing left. Darkin still has a bit left to use. He's absolutely nailed this restart under pressure, and he's kept it clean. He's kept it clinical in the end. He's took all the pressure from the 2 Haskers, and he comes around the last corner, hopes he's going to get a time penalty, and across the line he takes the victory here at Austria. He's won the Austrian Grand Prix. P2 is Tartar Sauce without the E. Anton in P3. DJ Danny back at the P4. I'm not able to see the rest. I think it might have been Melody P6. Not sure who finished P5, if it was Melody. Driver of the day, Darkin? Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. Wow. That's some chaotic race. Absolutely chaotic. I don't know if we're going to get into any interviews today. Nice, your podium. Double Haas podium. Darkin in P1. Tartar Sauce P2. Anton P3. That is your top three. Danton had the fastest lap of the race. DJ Danny P4. Side Effects was P5. Maldi P6. Witterburn P7 in the end there. Kyra P8. Tharlo P9. Absolutely shat himself. Kyra, obviously he's AI. We don't count him because he was AI the whole bloody race. So it will be Victor P11. And then your DNFs are Joey, Ishad, Avil, Elena, and Blaze, who barely made about 3 laps. Yeah, so Kyra didn't get raced the whole race, so he will not be included in the classifications. It'll be Victor P10. And that is your race done. Yeah. There you go. So, I'm in interviews today. So we'll end it off there. Thank you very much for watching. I think it was a absolute stellar race. I think I would love to be in that race, but to be honest, I could not ask for a better race to commentate under these circumstances. Great stuff. I hope Tier 3 is just as good tomorrow. We will see you then for tomorrow for the Austrian Grand Prix, where we definitely will see me in the commentary box tomorrow. See you then. Goodbye.